Okay, so I'm back with Monolith, Requiem of the Ancients. I played a demo of this. I actually got given early access to a demo of this a few weeks ago. I released that video on the what do we call it? The kind of release time. Oh my god, I've lost my mind today. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. Essentially, after the NDA stops, right? So this is like the, oh my god, I'm stupid. I need to check what it's called. No, I feel so dumb. You know, honestly, this has been happening to me more and more. I feel the more Spanish I learn, the more English I lose. I'm not even joking. It just is absolutely insane. What do we call it? Embargo! The embargo! I released it on the embargo. That video, and you know, the same time anybody else would, I guess. And I got messages from the people who sent us that code saying, hey, you're playing a really old build of the game, what's going on? So I had to go back to that video. I put a big tag on it so people know it's an old build, because it did feel like it was early on, but apparently the game is much deeper into development than we would have assumed from that demo. And so this version of the demo is updated and we're going to see what has changed. Monolith, Requiem of the Ancients. It was a fun little 3D action platformer, but all we really got to do is play with the combat a little bit. Oh, we got some story as well.
One day they were here, our guides, our benefactors. Their civilization eons in the making, stretching finely to the stars. Then the next they were gone, vanished in an instant, leaving only us behind to sift through their ashes, to find our own way, to fend for ourselves against
this is a little bit quiet.
Darkness, against the creatures that come in the night, that raid our villages and terrify us.
Isn't that what we are? One of those guys with the masks and stuff and the hammer?
Will the makers ever return?
Hang on, something in my eye.
Will a hero rise?
I wonder. Now I can tap out and just turn that up just a smidge. I just didn't want to skip anything if I tabbed out whilst it was running, so. Okay. Oh, that looks like those helmets are like from Remnant. The helmets from Remnant and stuff, yeah. I'm sure a lot of games have that. I mean, it all feels like Destiny as well. Temple of Soma. I'm pretty sure this is how we started last time. Yeah, that's the same little guy. And we just had like a ring in the middle with some challenges. Oh no. Alright. No, this is very different. Oh, we've got a tutorial. Okay. Down button to summon this guy. I'm using an Xbox controller. We summon a little orb. We've got a jump. X does nothing. Y does this attack. Oh, it's B. Y and B. Really bizarre. B. We have RB, nothing. RT does a backflip. Is it just, that's the dodge roll? LB is an arcane block. LT does nothing. Can we do anything with these crystals? We can hit the crystals. Okay. And we do get like red stuff. We got 80 at the top left. LS does nothing. RS does nothing. But after a little while we start running. I don't think RS did that. Nope, we just start running after a while. We're gonna hit these as well. Up, down, left, right. So we can see the left is like empty. It's like a spider. Up is a crystal. Right. Oh, right is this weird. Okay. No. Down is the spirit orb. So up is probably heal and left is something else, but we can't do that right now. Is that what? Let me check. I guess it's gonna walk us through it actually, but tutorial. We don't have the tutorials yet. It's gonna walk. Last time it didn't walk us through anything, so I'm just kind of testing stuff out. But let's actually go through the tutorial before we mess around. All right, it's gonna teach us combat here on this dude. No doubt we're gonna beat him up. Y for light attacks. We need to land another one. Strong attacks B. We are locked onto the guy. He's got a yellow cube above his head. We got to hit another one. Oh my god, the camera's a little bit crazy. And now I've just got to finish him. Guy got a lot of health for a little training dummy. Okay. Heyo. Got popped in. Oh, a couple of them are around now. Temple of Soma. Still need to play the game Soma. It's a horror game, underwater horror game.
Was unmistakable. No,
that's a little bit louder, right? I think it's a lot louder.
Dating
hopefully it's okay.
The great cataclysm that left them bereft of their makers and birthed the Hiltzik menace. If it was the Chosen's destiny to bring the makers back, so that they might destroy the Hiltzik once and for all, then Asta's path could only lay within.
Is my name Asta? I'm going to assume it is. My path lies within because I'm the hero guy or something. Maybe we should turn it down a little. It does seem pretty loud. The thing is, I can't really tell because my audio is different to your audio. I wonder if there is some way in OBS to be able to hear my audio balanced against it without having to go into all the audio settings and really mess around. It'd be nice if you could just do a little, you know, press a little hotkey and you could just test how the microphone goes against the background music of the game, but alas, I don't know of any way to do that. Although I should probably look it up. I'm sure somebody's built a little tool to help. Pretty simple so far, but way more interesting already than the previous demo. I mean, we did have special attacks in the other one that we figured out. And there was a parry, I believe. But oh, this thing is creating new enemies. Oops. Stop locking on then. Let's kill this first. We did it. And we got a combo of 4. So we got hurt a little bit. I'm going to press up. Yes. So up is heal. So those things on the left, they are the face buttons. Up, down, left, right. It's just it doesn't let you try to heal, obviously, if you've got full life. Shard upgrade. Very cool. Can I do anything with that right now? Select. Quest. Equipment. Can't change anything. Weapon information. Right, we can't do anything with it now. Right now, it seems like, so. You really can't do anything when you've got your shield up. He doesn't even turn to face the enemy. And now can I just kill him? Yeah, so you have to make sure you're facing the enemy and that it doesn't run behind you. And it takes a little while for that shield to come up, like a good while. Gotta be pretty careful with that. Okay. Is that just healing? So red stuff is something we can spend. It's some kind of currency, I guess. Green stuff is just health. That's what it seems like anyway. Oh, there's a big guy there. Let's finish this one off. We'll get away. Can I release that guy? Not yet. Okay, there's another shard here. R3 to pick up. Rare currency. Okay, you just stop still and do your business, my guy. We are getting chased. But who cares? There we go. Get some big attacks in. You know, we don't have too much damage. And if you miss with that B attack, you're waiting for a while. I think still, more than anything, the camera is a little annoying. It was in the previous version as well, but it still is here. It's just not quite there yet. It bounces around a little bit too much. Even when you're not locked onto things, it still sometimes kind of locks onto them. Yeah. Weird stuff happening in the air there. But it looks nice. It looks old school. It looks like a, you know, PS2 style. But it's I like these. I like 3D platform adventure brawlers. There's not enough of them these days. Games like this. Simple brawlers with some upgrades like that. It's gotta be a Souls-like nowadays. It's always got to be a Souls-like. You can't just have jumping around, casting spells, you know, platforming up areas for secrets. It's got to always be a Souls-like. Diokek. Diokek. Ah, thank goodness. We thought we were goners. They were holding us here before moving us somewhere else. We don't know where, and we don't want to find out. Quick, smash the lock. I tried that. I already tried that.
Kidnapping. The Hiltsek's preferred method of terror. No Diokek who reached the final destination was ever seen again. Sometimes pieces were found. A scrap of clothing here.
It's dark.
A body fragment there. But never a mask. Never a face.
Ooh, they're using the masks for something.
Diokek children said they were all eaten by a monster.
The man who takes away your fitness, yeah. You're using the masks.
Whatever it was, no Diokek wanted to find out. Asta included.
I don't know what that was that we just did, but maybe it was like a checkpoint or something. Alright. This is telling me, yep, to keep going this way. Very good. Is it going to open up a little bit here? I guess we're still in the tutorial, technically. What's this? We're going to be able to go down there eventually. Ah, cutscene, of course. Hey, crystals. Enemy crystal. Obviously, all the animations aren't in yet, but let's focus this down first. We don't want it to keep summoning stuff. Ow, actually got hurt, then I tried to dodge. I just missed it. Oh, I like that the explosion hurts them. Oh, that's fun. Whoa, that guy's a gun. That guy's throwing... What are those things called at me? Those, like, bowlers? Oh, I had so many more moves in the previous demo. I could do all sorts of cool stuff. I had like powers. Now I'm going back to very... Look, you see how the camera like wants to be in the floor? It's very annoying. It really is the worst part of the game. Without a doubt. It's not even close. It's like the camera is trying to get lower for some reason, but it's hitting the floor. Oh, there's another one of these guys. It's just easier to play without lock-on. Lock-on just really damages the experience. I really want you to see when these attacks are coming. Ding! We've stunned him. Now he's above us. We actually killed a couple of bosses like that in the previous demo as well. They like got on top of me. And I was underneath them. They didn't like know how to react, so they just insta died. It's really silly. Okay. Yeah, I think we just avoid lock on. I think in general the camera is very low. Like I don't know, I just feel very... I know my guy's small, but still. So that's open, but also the barrier in front of us. No, the barrier in front of us is not open. I was going to say let's heal up, but for some reason we already got healed fully during that fight. After that fight, should I say? Enter the hidden path. Is there going to be any puzzles, do you think?
As if a small piece of destiny lay ahead.
Puzzles. Puzzles. Yo. Look at that D20. Beautiful. What's a D20? Icosahedron? Runic Blast! Okay, now we got the ranged attack. Nice, nice, nice. We almost never used this in the previous build. I kind of forgot about it. and then I started using it at the end just to use it. But yeah, we have mana down at the bottom, but you see how fast it comes back. Watch, 1, 2, watch, and we're already back to full. So this is unlimited. This isn't like a special ability we have to charge. They really want us to be using this ranged attack to solve puzzles or open doorways at least, and for combat. So gotta keep that in mind.
It appeared to be excavating the ruins. Just what plans did they have for this place?
Ah, I really thought I dodged that. I pressed it way in advance, but it just didn't move. I guess I were in the middle of an animation. It's fun. It's fun being able to bang, bang, chop, you know? Or the other way around. It's cool that you can do that. We are gonna go up here and make sure we take these guys out first. I'm not getting ranged attacked. How do you like it exactly, yeah? How do you like getting ranged attacked? Oh my god, that was such a premature dodge. That was really bad from me. We're gonna go kill his friend over here. Pew! Very easy. Bam, blam, blam, blam. Blast, 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 blast. You see that blue bar at the bottom? That's gonna be like what our special attacks use. And we have, like in the previous demo, we had like 4 different ones and they were all absolutely insane. They were like a whirlwind attack. Just killed everything in like the area around you. Just did a bunch of damage, like pretty insane. Okay. Still feels so low to the ground. I don't like it. It's very disorienting. It's like I just can't see properly, so I'm gonna move my camera up, but then you're just looking at the ground, you know? I feel like the camera just needs to move up a little bit. And then obviously the lock-on needs to be fixed, but apart that's a different issue.
Majestic as it was,
Shadows are going a bit nuts there.
The structure's true purpose.
Very lovely.
It did seem to be a hub of some sort, perhaps leading to different sections.
Lovely little decorations here.
For investigation would be required.
I hope there's I know it's a tutorial, but I do hope that there is a bit more exploration involved instead of just having this kind of linear go here, fight the guys, go to the next thing. I hope it's a little bit more open. Not exactly open world, I guess, but open areas or open dungeons. And you see how this room is kind of huge. I know we move like at a decent speed, but does the level need to be that big if there's not, you know, things hidden in every corner? I would hope that we can either move faster or they would shrink down these rooms. I know the temple needs to look grand, that's the problem, but it can also just kind of be a little irritating to do that. Okay, so this is a shop and a save point. Items. Don't want a resurrection crystal, we only want upgrades. So runic blast damage, runic blast finisher. I do like that. Shield bubble. Parry runic finisher. Add a chance for a runic finisher after a successful parry. Okay, well, we don't want that. I would like the runic blast finisher. Let's do that first, and then if I'll get enough, we'll get the parry. Wait. Oh, we can also get. I need a launcher. I need the launcher and I need the combo finisher. YYB? Hells yeah. This is what I'm talking about. This is a game. This is a game. YYB? When was the last time you had a YYB combo in a game? And really, it should be square, square, triangle. YYB. I mean, it should be YYB. I don't know which absolute psychopath decided to use Y and B as light and hard, but you know, you do you. For me, it would be X and Y, and it would be X, X, Y. Or triangle, a square, square, triangle. Just like God of War.
Bones, they were called. The telltale remains of perished biological organisms. But what were they doing here?
These giant hydras. Uh-oh. We've fought these before in the demo. So, I was saying someone's been playing too much Breath of the Wild. But what? That is so incredibly slow, but it doesn't slow the enemies down around me, does it? Or maybe it does, I don't know. Does it? It just doesn't seem to. It does an absolute insane amount of damage. It seems to just kill these guys in one go.
Had encountered before. Truly ancient tech, though their original purpose remained unclear.
This owl face. Oh, skeleton. That looks more human than probably should. Let's go fight this scorpion dude.
Were these statues of some sort?
Rare currency. That must be for a different type of upgrade.
Creatures. And why were they on display?
It was like a big coliseum or something. Yes, yes, I saw you. I'm going to get this first. My YYB just kills everything anyway, so... It's to... The slowdown doesn't need to slow down every YYB. It can just do it after like a big chain. Oh, you know what? Killing the last enemy in a room, that's when you want the slowdown. You don't want it on every finisher. That is just madness. Especially when it's such a good attack that I want to be using it all the time.
The significance of the place was becoming clear. A collection of biological remains, perhaps to be observed and
Looks like a museum. Good.
But for what purpose?
Can't read it. What is this? Ooh, big head. For what purpose? To learn. You seem important, so I'm gonna go this way and get all the red crystals and probably have myself a little fight. Yeah. Oh, little baby one! Oh, that's so sad. He's gonna get absolutely murked. No, we did fight a little boss that created little ones. Like a big spider guy. I wonder if that's gonna be in this at the end of the demo. A lot of combat. Oh, new enemy. Okay, thank God. I'm gonna say a lot of combat, and you know we're just kind of fighting the same. Now I kind of need to lock on. That's the problem. We really need to. The launcher doesn't launch enemies that I've already knocked down, which is weird. Oh, you spawned in attacking you, didn't you? Look at that. Kill you. I like it. It is a little simple. It is just kind of brawlerish, you know, like it is very simple combat. The enemies are kind of dumb. I know it's early on, I understand that, but still, I'm just saying how I feel about it. Like, I'm not doing too much. I can kind of just mash my way through this. And yeah, I'm trying to do like little bits of launchers, or I'm trying to, you know, use my blaster when I can and things like that. But still, I mean, it's very simple. Also, I mean, I get the combo on the left as well, but it's not as exciting as maybe it could be, you know? Devil May Cry style, all these combos pop up above. Instead of just, here's your little combo over here, you know? You can say things, you know? You can hear it when you go up levels and things like that. AAA SSS combo.
How had they come to be? With their flesh and bone bodies.
Music changing depending on it.
The Deokek in their image. With bodies made of wood, of stone. But who had created them? Was this place their attempt to understand their origins?
Eh. What is that? I can swing across it? Let's go get this red crystal. Just a little tiny red crystal. All the way over here for it. See, the rooms are also very big, like I said. Whoa, 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 whoa. You think I'm missing out on this? I don't think so. I really want to see what these do before the demo ends. I want to see how they affect you. Oh. Okay. We have to knock that back and forth until it destroys the rubble. I see how it is. Oh, no! I thought it was going to be a swinging thing and you're going to have to time it or whatever, but I guess you can just shoot it like 5 times and that'll do. Okay, so no puzzles. No, like, little physics puzzle there. Just press tap X. Goodbye, D20. Hello, weird statue. Is it going to teleport me back there? Yes! Good, good, good. Very, very good. Alright. Does it teleport us always back to that orb, do you think? The shop? Nope, just teleports you back to here randomly. And now what do you want? Is this... Oh, this is also for destroying stuff? Sure, we can just shoot this a bunch of times and hit that.
The curious device seemed to need more energy before its true purpose could be revealed. Asta vowed to keep searching.
Oh my god, it looks pretty bad. Okay, well, did we get any more stuff? I really would like to buy Ari Runic Finisher. And I would also... Oh, it does! Look, that costs 2 of the rare items. I didn't think. Okay, the light combo extension. We're going to get all of these. Strong combo extension and damage level 2. That sounds fan-bloody-tastic. There we go. And I guess we should probably save as well. This is just really funny. Watching that go like that. And I can't do anything with it now. So I've already been that way. Now I need to go this way. I didn't even have to swing the thing this way. It just is open now for some reason. Oh, I didn't hit. Zan said hello. Hey, I finally caught up with you. Just followed the recognizable trail of wiped out Hiltzik. Haha. Turned out that kid Nilo is more than just your superfan. He showed me his insane stash of Maker artifacts, all related to the prophecy. I think I might be able to translate some Maker Runic. I couldn't before. If there's any here, you're going to need me. Right, of course you are. Lead on, buddy. This guy's gonna die. Right about now. Oh, what did I say? What did I say about... I thought I extended my B. It didn't really extend it. It just kind of started again, so I need to see what's up with that. My light attack got extended for sure. I need to try and get my parry finisher on the go.
Asta relayed what he'd already seen. The bones.
So my guy can talk.
Organics, all catalogued and displayed.
I just can't hear him.
It must be an archive of some sort. The two vowed to investigate further.
Alright, 70. We're doing much more damage with that damage upgrade. It's a decent upgrade. All good. Lot of combat. Lot of combat. But it's not all challenging. It's just kind of kill more things. Kill a lot of things. All right. Yeah. Hey. Whoa, that was like a... You see that? Like, oh, you've got a gun. You need to die. See, the camera's really weird.
Didn't display prehistoric bones, but what appear to be prehistoric tools. Fascinating.
Prehistoric what? Tools? Oh, you little bugger. Oh, why don't we go for a ride? Not you. You're already dead. You just don't know it yet. Oh my god. Dash at this guy. This guy's very frustrating. Just keeps backing up when I'm trying to kill him. Come here. I tried to dash, but I was already in the air. So I guess you're just at the mercy of, well, gravity. Alright, I get it. You don't need to move the camera to those gates every single time. I understand it. I killed them and it opens. Might be good to have, like, once again, like a Devil May Cry red wall, so you always know you've got to finish off the enemies before that opens, and then you don't have to show it every time. Max level technology. Alright, right before the monolith. Bad level of tech we are. Ah, just kidding. No thanks. We don't want to end up extinct. I saw you. Oh, more enemies. It's getting a little tedious. Which is not a good sign for a demo. But they really like me fighting these guys. See how the camera's a little bit weird? Slow motion. He got me. But I got him as well. And I got some green healing. Alright. Keep moving. I see you. See you over there. Look at all these giant masks. What is this? Masks? Giant ones? What are you supposed to even mean? This gives me the creeps. Maybe you're a tiny little race based on a giant race. And they made like little mini versions of themselves. You're like dolls that they brought to life, basically. He's lost his head. There you are. Oh, you can kind of dodge in the air. Okay. What did this do last time? We didn't know, right? It just kind of gave us a power. Oh, was it a power? Was it a power? Was this one a power? No. That was like the other blue weird one that was like, Rawr. Oh, it's a stamina upgrade. Okay. In the awakening state. I think the awakening state is also the Devil May Cry demon state where you press L3 and R3 at the same time. However, we haven't unlocked it yet, so it's a little bit weird that it has shown us that. Or maybe this is the awakening state, actually. Where you see secrets and stuff. I'm not sure. Hasn't taught us that, but... Oh, there's something up there. How do we climb up there? More masks. They can't be Diokek, can they? Is this, when we enter the picture, become part of the technology, their story? Everything else here is early human, centuries before they created us. Maybe masks held some significance for their early civilization. Ugh, I wish I knew. So this is supposed to be humans then. Something's weird about this wall. Maybe try the power of yours again? Ah, spirit realm, so it's not awakening. Ah, sneaky, sneaky. I like that. Path behind the wall to get up there. Camera is really frustrating.
Stone paintings, collected here and arranged with impeccable presentation by a race itself long dead. A history lost in the depths of time had been carved and sculpted into living rock
2001.
thousands of years prior, predating the existence of the makers and everything else. What secrets did they hold? And why did they all feature the monolith?
Monolith, sorry. Oh, remember about the monolith here? I mean, it was the culmination of their technology. But didn't they develop it much later, at the height of their civilization? Why would an archive about prehistoric human technology include the monolith? Gotta check it all out. You can just jump down, my guy. You can just jump down here. Don't worry. Can I not enter the spirit realm here or whatever? Shadow realm? I'm gonna have to do something to put this piece of perspective. Asta, up here! Collection of prehistoric paintings might hold some answer. I can translate the descriptions thanks to your super fan, Nilo. Come on! Alright. Guess I'll stick with you. Wait. Prehistoric art, Xanios region, dated 10,000 BC, believed to depict the monolith, pre-humankind. Prehistoric art, 9800 BC, believed to depict early example of monolith-related phenomena. Prehistoric art, 9500 BC, believed to be an early religious depiction, and prehistoric art, 9400 BC, believed to depict the birth of agriculture. Oh my god, I've got to go all the way to the other side as well. I'm sure that guy was in the way of one. 9100 BC, believed to depict early use of masks in channeling rituals. 8000 BC, believed to depict early application of channeled reactive phenomena. 8000 BC, believed to depict early mass catastrophe. No other record of this event survives. Tell me I can't R3 here. In the one place that seems to matter. I guess I go to this guy. 9800 BC, believed to depict first contact with the monolith by early humans, yeah. Wait, the monolith existed before humans? That couldn't possibly be. They didn't make the monolith, they found it? Don't make me do this. Oh my god, I've already done all this. I've been around the whole area. Come on, Zan. The masks again. Long before us, early humans used masks to channel the monolith's power, so they made us. They were reacting their own ancient religious history. He's gonna point down there and be like, look, go down there and do something. After he gets around the whole place, of course. Mass catastrophe. Wait, so the Great Cataclysm wasn't the first time. Just how many times had they destroyed themselves before the final one? Sounds like they didn't even know. Astro, I can't make heads or tails of this. My head is spinning. Whoa, did you see that? Something was activated. Maybe it had something to do with looking at the painting somehow. Go check it out. Yep, they probably had optical sensors. Do. There we go. The monolith is gonna be here. Masks are destroyed. Oh my god!
Huh.
7500 believed to depict early abandonment of masks as channeling technology. They abandoned the masks because of all those wars, those catastrophes? If they were so dangerous, why did the makers use them to create us? Asta, this is a lot to take in. I need a moment. You go ahead. Yeah, sure. Let's, Yeah. So that when it touches it, it activates something. I get it. There's still like two... Oh, it's still just forward to go, right? We've been left. We've been right. I need to be alone. I'll catch up. Alright. Where do we teleport back? Ah, there we are. I want to double jump. Ah, to get across these gaps. Already 11 o'clock. Crazy, crazy. Yeah. Plug in. Oh my god. There we go. Now it activated the something, that thing. It's gonna shoot down. I don't know.
The contraption swayed on the edge of activation.
But it wasn't quite there. Yeah, of course.
Surely solve the riddle of its purpose.
Oh.
But what was left that he hadn't explored?
Straightforward, I assume. Right, well, we'll get this. It's a completely new ability. Runic Finisher. Add a chance for a Runic Finish after the third attack in a light chain combo. So as soon as it flashes blue, we're gonna press B. Every time. Oops. Let's go fight another 15 rooms of enemies, and then we should be done. I do think there's a little bit too much. My combat is so simple. It's probably a little bit too much. Oh, that's where we're going to come back out, is it? It's going to be a full circle. Oh my god, they're killing each other. What the hell?
The machines appeared hostile to Hiltzik and Diokek alike. Perhaps they were simply an automated security system.
Perhaps.
But if so, what were they protecting?
Exactly. This is supposed to be set up as a trial. That's the thing.
Maybe something else, yet unseen.
We did it. We got the finisher off. Die, nerd. Okay. This one opened. Did the other one open? Nope. Alright, well I guess we're going this way.
Amidst the disorder, it was clear that these were not fossilized remains.
There's the statues,
but
aren't there?
statues resembling the ancient human makers.
Yes.
They donned masks, similar to those Asta had seen in prehistoric paintings, and robes hinting at elaborate rituals, exuding an unmistakable air of holiness.
We need to get away from this. Yeah, I dodged you, you nerd. Get here. I have to beat you up now. How the hell did you hit me? I don't think so. Yeah, got you. Okie dokie. Why don't I just... Oh, well, if you're gonna kill those guys for me, I don't see why I'd even hurt you. I can just watch the fight, right? I'll help you out. Weird little ancient thing. Let me get a finisher. No. Can't get a finisher here, my guy. We did it. Get murdered. Actually get finished. Right. Very cool. Oh, it's another one of these things.
Was this a temple of some sort that seemed at odds with the more scientific nature of what Asta had seen thus far? Though perhaps for the makers, the two were one and the same.
Thanks, lady, for telling me how he's thinking and what I should be thinking. It's really good to have you here. To move the story forward. Anonymous voice. Okay.
Were these all meant to represent specific people? Once revered
Mayhaps.
religious leaders? Perhaps their identities, accomplishments and beliefs were all lost to history. Amid their deafening silence, Asta could only speculate.
Alright, we gotta kill a bunch of these dudes now. Look at that guy, he's a big alien lord. Alright, so this is one of the ones that made the little babies. Oh my god, dude, what the hell? Are you gonna finish anytime soon? Get parried, nerd. He's stunned, beat him up. Hey, what? How are you not dead? Come on. You see, it's just the hitboxes, the... Oh my god, is it gonna shoot? Yeah. Does it need to be targeted locked onto me? No matter where it is? Shouldn't it shoot in a line and then try to follow me instead of pinpoint, spin around 360 and knock me out of the air and then follow me until it knocks me behind a wall? Seems like a bug. It's very awkward bug. We're gonna go kill him because we don't want him. I don't want this thing to keep shooting me. It's very frustrating to have to deal with, so. There we go. Now we gotta go out this way. Wait. 3 things opened up. Okay. And go this was the way out, right? This is the way to like the beginning. Don't see why we wouldn't come here for all the red good stuff. Heal up a little bit. We're all full again. Nice, a little bit of exploration. Get some goodies. We'll run over here. I think looks like there's some more stuff. Maybe I have to fight something in here. Yep. Expected. I do wish they didn't make a big deal about the finishers. Like, they're fun, but you don't need to slow down the game to show me their animation. Once I've seen their animation, you know, a couple of times, I really am done with it. You really should just slow down the attack that kills the last enemy in a room. Like the big finisher. Oh, you know, oh. Okay. Okay. Even weirder. And then the finisher should just be fast animations, you know? And they should only be slowed down if it actually does finish something. But maybe if you finish an enemy with a finisher, it could be worth more points. It could be like, ooh, finished. I don't know, just make a bit more of a scene about it. Like, yeah, you did it, you know? Instead of it just having a combo at the side and just hacking away. Well, we did our due diligence and explored a little more. Get some extra stuff, which I liked. Hardly much to explore, right? It wasn't like a big thing. Ooh, what are you? Are you a puzzle? Puzzle, 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 puzzle. We gotta shoot light. Yeah, of course. You just gotta shoot everything. Okay. Well, not a puzzle. Just a thing to shoot. Just target practice, I suppose. Shoot all of these. Bit lame. Maybe if you had to shoot them in order, because they, I mean, this one has like a neutral face. Do I have to shoot them in order? Okay. Yeah. Alright. What about, can I do something with this? Okay. It's weird that I could hit one of them, but not the others. So it actually is a bit of a puzzle. Oh no, it isn't. I've just got to get to some weird position where it lets me shoot it. Is that... I just saw it. Maybe not. Huh. It stopped moving. The more I hit it, the faster it goes. So I just need to hit it until it's going its max speed. Ah. Oh, wow, that sucked. Okay. That made no sense. You just gotta shoot it a bunch of times, is what that seemed like. Is that the same in there? Bit lame. Okay. Tap X to win. Kind of the whole game. So far. So you're telling me I have to tap X for this, and then I have to tap X to swing that thing. And then tap X to kill all the enemies that appear around me. Let's go.
A secret passage, designed only to reveal itself after great effort. If the structure was meant to hide something, it was undoubtedly here.
It was undoubtedly here. Ice skills. Runic Blast Charge! And... that's it. Big room.
Its subterranean chamber differed from the rest. Immaculate. Untouched by the eons of ruin that had befallen the world above. Whatever was housed
New
in it
power.
had been protected by the ravages of time. Asta was about to come face to face with it.
Looks like a boss to me. Looks like the boss that I had to fight in the previous game. Previous version of the demo. Yeah, I remember it doing this. Actually, I remember that being two separate enemies, I'm pretty sure. This one and then the spider being different. Oh, it got me. Okay. The camera's really messy. And sometimes I can't move. Like, I'm trying to run here and I got caught on something. You see, I don't know if you noticed it. But basically, I dodged that laser and it still hit me because I, like, my foot got caught on something. I, like, slowed down my running. God, I really hit that lock on. Let's just heal up nice and quick. Ah. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Is that not how you destroy it? I think it is, yeah, look, it's going red. Yeah, weird. Just killed the thing that's been down here protecting everything for decades or whatever, for eons, he said, to steal one of its parts. Are we the baddies? All right. Okay. Lots to go over. Is that the monolith?
The monolith has stood tall since the time before written history.
Seems
Its
more like
a mystery.
Tower of Babel, right?
Its power unrivaled.
And the avatar. Oh no, he's got hair.
1,000 years after a mass extinction ravaged civilization, the world of Gleezer is in peril once again, as dark forces, revenants from a forgotten time, come to claim that power. But hope is not lost. A hero will rise and take arms against the darkness and uncover the secrets of the past to save the future. In the darkness, there is light.
I'm riding a spider. That was cool. I got caught in like the Incredibles trap, the electric like field that they had.
The fate of a world awaits.
I'm sure we could change weapons in the other demo. You had a sword and a hammer. I didn't see a hammer in that little trailer. So lots to go over there. Let's talk about this game. We're gonna turn it way down. It's nice to look at. It's fun enough, but that's not gonna hold me through an entire game. There were too much combat already to say that the combat wasn't as fun as... Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, we're just gonna delete one of those. To say that the combat wasn't as fun as it could be, just because I felt it was very simple. Combat was very simple. It was very hack and slashy. But because it was like slower and the camera was a little funny and the physics were a little bit messy, it made it feel very stuttery, so it wasn't as smooth, you know? I wasn't like DMC, just cha-cha-cha, knock them up, da-da-da-da, knock them back down, swing over to them, pull somebody else in, knock them up, slide around on someone's body, shoot guns everywhere. You know, like it's so stylish, those other like games like that. This one's a lot slower. It's a lot heavier, and because of that, when it's clunky, when the physics are clunky, you really, really feel it, because you're like, You know, you start shifting out of the place. You're landing on places you're not supposed to be. The enemies are getting pushed up the terrain and things like that, and it just kind of feels a little bit weird. The camera is a bit of a nightmare. The camera needs fixing probably more than anything, but also very big areas not filled with too much. I would have liked to have seen, you know, a puzzle or two. I would have liked to have the puzzles to be puzzles, not just tap X and destroy things. We were trapped in like basically a dungeon the whole time on a very linear path. It would have been nice to see some exploration, if there's any exploration in the game. I guess it is linear, but if it was more open exploration, maybe that would have felt nicer, because just being forced down a path through 15 rooms of very similar feeling combat was a little bit it was fun for a while, but then it's just like, okay, just, you know, tap, get me through this, right? You know what I mean? I wasn't getting like scored on my combat. I was getting combat point, like combo, but I wasn't like getting stylish A+ or whatever. And then on the other side, the combat wasn't very challenging, right? So it's not like, how well can you do it stylish? And on the other side, it's not, can you get through this? You know, it was just mash some buttons and you'll be fine, pretty much. Yeah, you really started to feel that by the end. I just hope there's a little bit more variety in the game, or maybe a little bit more freedom in the game. I did like that we were unlocking a lot of new powers, and I'd like to see that continues throughout the entire game until eventually you're doing these huge combos and using all of this cool stuff. That would be awesome. That's really what I need to see here. I think more than anything, that's what I need to see. But still a lot of fun, very cute. It has this old school style to it, you know, it's not like super detailed. It does feel kind of oldie blocky, colorful, and I do like that style. I don't know if everybody's going to, honestly. It does make it feel old, and it feels old anyway, just because currently it's a little bit clunky as well. But it does look that way. But actually, like I say, I like that. Action RPG, adventure, yeah. I mean, this guy says the Zelda vibes from this indie action RPG, starring little guy with a sword, are immaculate. I'm not sure if that guy's played as Zelda before, or I don't know, any other action RPG. I don't think it felt like Zelda much at all, because, you know, it had fun combat. I don't know if a Zelda has ever had fun combat. Zelda's, some of them, but not like that. Not like with combos and stuff. It's just not a thing that Zelda really does very well. Any of them. I mean, yeah, in Breath of the Wild and shit, yeah, you can build contraptions on backflip and use arrows and then use another thing to slam a rock on them or whatever. But it's not made to do that. People are just doing that. You're not, and it takes a big setup, right? It's not like it's a big combo game. This game, I felt like, was really trying to do something like Devil May Cry, where you have these combos and you have these finishers, you have ways to knock enemies up, slam them down, hit them from a distance with a gun, use I said these different types of finishers, parries, so that you don't have to stop fighting too much and just block. You do obviously still have the roll out of the way and things, but it did kind of seem like a light version of something like that, like an old school stylish kind of combo heavy, or yeah, I guess is combo heavy. I guess stylish style combat is I guess what I'd call that. But yeah, lack of puzzles, obviously also not Zelda-like. I think Zelda has tons of puzzles, which is great. I would have liked to have seen them here. There doesn't seem to be any. So yeah, it's just kind of a weird mix of some games, some genres, some influences for sure. I just hope that that variety continues throughout, because yeah, it could get pretty dull if it's just go down these corridors and fight these enemies and then get a little bit stronger, unlock a new attack, and then go down these corridors and fight these 10 slightly more powerful enemies. Obviously, it is still a little bit buggy, it's still a little bit finicky, it feels chunky. You're, like say, you were knocking enemies up walls, the camera was going all over the place. It just felt sometimes, it was a little bit wrong, wasn't working properly. But obviously that's what these demos, these early builds are for. Hopefully they're working on that. But yeah, Monolith Requiem of the Ancients. It's a very weird one. I think this is going to come out to kind of mixed reviews. I think some people are really going to click with it, the old school style, and then some people are going to have wanted more from it if it stays like this. But obviously we did just play the demo, so here's to hoping there's, let's say, variety. Variety is what it needs. Variety, a bit of more freedom, a few more, secrets, hidden things. We used that special where you can see around you, but we used it only to do things that the game told us to do. I never used it normally. It would have been... I also don't want to play the game with that on all the time, just in case there's a hidden wall that's disappeared. That just feels like really silly. If there was a wall that looked out of place and then you use it, and then it's open, that makes more sense. But honestly, if you just have to play the game like that, like with Batman's whatever, like a special vision on the whole time, just in case there's a secret, that's also going to suck a little bit. So I need it to be a little bit more... I want to see were there any secrets that I missed, and were they obvious, or did you just need to use that power and hope that you'd spot that the wall is missing or whatever? I don't know. I hope for a lot of things here. I had fun with it, but there are some things I really need to see. That's Monolith, Requiem of the Ancients. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. Where's the stop button? Bye again.